from a very young age, and I've had just this insatiable curiosity about what makes people flourish, and what makes other people just stay stuck in their life. And I've always been interested in helping people go beyond what they think their limits are. And I woke up one day and realized, I was just living the status quo and not happy at all. I took a long look at my life. I surrounded myself with people who had my back, and I realized I had options. I didn't have to stay where I was. And I found what I was supposed to do, this gift that I was born to give in the world. There were decisions that I made, there were action steps that I took, and recognized that, I had found my way, and what if I could, translate these principles and help other people do the same thing. I named it the Inner Genius Project because I want to help people recognize that everyone has an inner wisdom within them, and sort of reframe this idea of being genius, and that it's not just reserved for quote-unquote smart people, but there's a wisdom in everyone. And I like to say it's greatness expressed now, ignites uncommon and unstoppable success. The G stands for greatness, and we uncover our authentic greatness when we recognize we have options. And instead of looking at choosing between one or the other, what if it could be both and? And what if you didn't have to just choose? And what if there could be some way to do both in your life? The E is about expressing the inner genius, and we can most easily express our inner genius by how we live our life. So when we actually take care of ourselves and do the things that we feel guided to do, and go to have fun and go relax and chill out, we actually are able to more easily express the genius within because we're not trying so hard. The N is about taking action now. It's about deciding to just get going and take massive action. The I is about igniting our fire and getting really clear about our priorities in our life. The U is about being unstoppable and having unstoppable confidence. So we can be unstoppable when we break free from what holds us back. The S is about true success. We can make our biggest impact when we identify what true success really is for us. And what this comes down to is, at the end of the day, what's our purpose? What's going to really matter to us that we can accomplish in our life? What holds people back the most is fear, this inner voice, this inner critic within them. Or it's the voices outside of us telling us that we can't do that, or we shouldn't do that based on age, based on money, based on experience, based on education. None of that matters. What matters is what's inside of you that wants to get unleashed and come out. And that when we just break free from whatever's binding us, whether it is the outside voice or whether it's our own inner critic, then we become unstoppable. The true and one only voice that we have is our inner voice, and that's our inner genius.